Hello everyone, this is Sylwia Kulczak with soundtherapyhealthcare.com, and today's video is a response to many emails that I got in my inbox after I announced that I'm giving away a secret magical protocol about how to get rid of a cold in 1 to 2 days maximum. And I just need to give you a little disclaimer that of course I advise you to go and visit a regular medicine practitioner, meaning regular Western medicine doctor. And I do have to tell you that this protocol will probably work for some people, but for some people, because of maybe deeper issues or chronic things that they are dealing with, perhaps it will work out a little bit differently. And that's okay. However, I just want you to know this before you will start using it, and then you will say different things like, oh, it worked out this way, that way. Well, everyone is different. For me, it usually takes 1 to 2 days that I do get rid of a cold. So here are my little tips. Number one thing I want you to understand about the cold or any sort of disease for that matter, and cold is one of them, is that our body is like a container. You see this picture that I drew? Ta-da! I hope you like my little artwork. So our body is like a container, and actually it has certain levels of toxicity that when it hits, when we do get enough toxins and poisons in our body, in our system, enough waste, so to speak, our body will get into a mode, cleaning mode. Cleaning mode, meaning get rid of the toxins, get rid of the waste that we don't need so that it can continue to function properly. And that's why we have congestion, that's why we are going through all these fun things when we get a flu or a cold. And it's, you know, the definition of a cold, what is a cold? I checked it out. Cold is a viral infection of the upper airways and nasal tracts. All of that happens because the body is really trying to get rid of the toxins from the system. So here are 5 tools and procedures that I usually do when I get a cold, and it does help me to get rid of a cold in 1 to 2 days. Number one resort for me is enemas. Enemas are priceless, and the proper knowledge of how to use them, how often to do them for various conditions is the key. Of course, this is just a simple protocol to get rid of a simple cold. For more advanced or complex issues, you would have to book a consultation with me, or you would have to use the protocol under the care of somebody who knows how to adjust the protocol. But enemas are just the most valuable tool in clearing our body, clearing the colon, which is responsible for boosting our immunity. And that's why if you are congested, and if you're going to do from 3 to 5 pourings of filtered water with regular 7.0 pH, with the addition of sea salt, I usually put a tablespoon of sea salt for 1 liter of water, filtered water, and that's my 1 pouring. I try to usually get in at least half to 1 liter for 1 pouring. If you're going to do that within half an hour to a couple of hours, you're going to get rid of the congestion. It's like amazing. It works like a miracle. I also sometimes add lemon juice. I also sometimes add turmeric to my enemas, or various herbs, depends on what I'm dealing with, what I want to work on. The best time for the enemas is at sundown, because this is the time where liver gets into detoxification and recharging mode. The second thing you can use is obviously herbal teas. Herbal teas with vitamin C or lemon juice, and what I usually do is I'm using oregano, I'm using marjoram, I'm using thyme, and what I do is I do not boil the water, I just make it super hot, and I don't want to burn the herbs. I pour it over, I let it sit for 10-15 minutes, then I add lemon juice, turmeric, a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of honey, depends how I'm feeling. And that helps me tremendously. I drink copious amounts of these teas. Another tip for you to get rid of a cold in 1 to 2 days is hot vegan soup. Having lots of hot vegan soup with very little fat or oil, spiced up so that it's sour and salty, is super helpful in getting rid of a cold in no time. Number 4, additional recommended supplements that might help you and that I'm using when I'm getting through something that is really weighing me down. I'm using oscillococcinum by Boiron for flu-like symptoms. I drink saline water. I use a special protocol with acidic and super alkaline water because I'm using and I have available Kangen water at my place, so that's super helpful as well. And it actually this protocol with the Kangen waters can really help somebody with a stripped throat. It can just do wonders. And extra ingredients to help you get rid of a cold in the least amount of time possible is obviously some attention, love and care and tenderness from your loved ones. So plenty of hugs and kisses that I'm recommending and prescribing for you, and laughter with the people that you love. And of course you have to get a lot of sleep so that and go to bed on time so that you can get rid of the cold in 1 to 2 days. Okay, if you like this video, then, oh shoot man. This was Sylwia Kulczak with soundtherapyhealthcare.com, the place where we vibrate health and happiness. Share this video, spread the news, and let me know what you think. Thank you so much.